Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Break the Record Live, featuring Dark Souls Remastered's All Bosses category. We are on the final day here. We are down to about the last 3 hours and 30 minutes of the event here before the final no reset run happens. It's not even a no reset run. It is the final run. If it dies, and your final PB is your PB for the event here. For those of you not aware of what this event is a 3-day event that showcases what speed running is. It showcases the grind that these runners go through while trying to set new PBs, trying to break world records. We are 4 for 4 with these events right now. We do have Catalyst, our current top player here, who has broke the record for this category with the current time there of a 1:02:30. Can quickly bring up the leaderboard. You can have a look at the standings here. You can see Catalyst in first with that 1:02:30. Osku with a 1:02:44, so not far behind. Danflesh with a 1:03:43. Nax with a 1:04:26. Iron Boy in fifth with a 1:07:52. Mintius in sixth with that 1:08:29. And Gentov in seventh place at the moment with a 1:12:03. Other number you can see on the screen there, as well as the prize pool that these runners are going to be taking home. We've got a wonderful $5,000 prize pool provided by our event sponsor, Kaspersky. Big thank you to them for that. And of course, our other sponsor, Twitch, as well, for helping put on this event. With me at the moment, we have two Speedsouls community members. We have Regal and Red. How are you both doing, as we just witnessed an unfortunate Manus fight there for Dan?
I'm feeling bad for Dan. It's not the best Manus fight.
It is not surprising at all.
Yeah, he did get the double KO at least, so it doesn't have to reset. Maybe he secretly wants to reset as well. I don't know.
Yeah, he accidentally cast Hidden Body. He got the meme where, you know, you have it swapped to the right spell, but the game just takes the other spell instead. So he ran out of soul spears, went to cast a great heavy soul arrow, and then accidentally cast Hidden Body on Manus.
I mean, it's good that he got the double KO there. Like that, actually genuinely, I was just coming in from the intro there, and I genuinely thought he died, and was like, "Oh no, that's it! It's the end of the run." So explain to people like what that double KO actually is, and why we don't see more of that in the run here.
Well, that just means that he killed the boss as the boss killed him, and then the boss's death animation was short enough to where the boss officially died. Like, you get the victory achieved, you get the soul of the boss added to your inventory. So the boss is officially dead, and all that happens while your character is dying. So, you know, like, your character doesn't immediately die and then warp out. Like, you're there for a little bit of time. So if the boss dies within that time before you get death warped, then it counts as a kill either way. Although it's often a time loss. Because, you know, your death animation takes a little bit of time, but, you know, you can continue even though you died.
Yeah, there are very rare cases where go for double KO on purpose.
Oh, nice! The strong magic shield on the Four Kings projectile.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
That's a very good fight there. That's a good recovery. Like, I know Dan's shaking his head there, and he's like, "What is this shenanigans going on here?" He's got a big smile there, but it's
that was a good reaction on him.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you saw him place the item down where he landed. That's just marking where the second king will spawn if you fail the one king strat there. But Dan, the first spear didn't go where he wanted it to.
No.
But quick reaction to him realizing, oh, he's using the magic strike. I'm just going to prepare for this. And very, very good reactions there. Actually saving time on that split. Like, saving a small amount of time, which is nice.
I don't know. Next to film is Quinlan, which is kind of a I guess it's Priscilla and Quinlan. Yeah, it's a 4-minute split.
Yeah.
Kata back to doing runs.
And runs. Oh yeah, Kata's back. That's nice.
Yeah, we got all our runners back at the moment, except for Mintius. Mintius, of course, runner from Japan. Big time zone difference right now. They were running a couple of hours ago. They have finished. Don't know if it is for the event. Wouldn't be surprised if it is. It's like plus 9 hours
Yeah, it
time
should
difference.
be
So
like 4 or 5 a.m. for him now.
yeah, so it's like
I'd be
very
surprised if he
well
comes
played.
back.
Very well played for Mintius there, getting that 108.29. Did finish with getting that PB as well, so went out with a bang.
Yeah, almost a 3-minute improvement as well for him, so definitely achieved something here to be proud of.
Definitely. But we do have the other 6 runners at the moment. Danflesh, Catalyst, Oldsku, Gentov, Nax, and Iron Boy. All going through. We do have Nax, Gentov, Catalyst, and Oldsku all towards the beginning of the run here. While we have Danflesh coming towards the end of his one in the latter third of the run. And Iron Boy about to head towards the first wall, or the first major wall, which is Ornstein and Smough. Making it past the Hellkite Drake. The good old will the run live or die? RNG. Yes or no answer, please.
Yes. Miyazaki, please.
Pray to Miyazaki. Praise the sun. That's the thing. Like, we don't get to see Solaire in this at all. Unfortunate.
Solaire is overrated anyways.
Wow.
You do get to see the best character though, Patches.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. How many times is he going to push me down the hole? Oh, Patches.
He does make an appearance in the run.
Yeah, for a few frames you can see him, that's true.
just
Not
for
sure
a
I really
few
call it
frames.
an appearance.
A couple of frames, that's it. Don't actually speak to him around that. He's just, like, maybe if you blink, you'll miss him, but that's it.
Yeah, not sure that counts as an appearance here. Okay, we see Dan quitting art there in an attempt to prevent a soft lock coming up. Hopefully not coming up, but potentially.
Yeah, you want to explain that soft lock? We have seen it once in the run here.
Yeah, Oldsku got it on a fairly quick run.
He's
doesn't
good.
get it
He
here.
didn't get it.
So, I'm not sure about the trigger. I think we believe it's if one of the beat kills it and another one damages Seller right afterwards. You get stuck in the dialogue and you can just not leave the painted world forever. So yeah, because I guess the boss is dead, but the flag to let you leave that gets set by killing the boss isn't set, and you can't kill the boss anymore because it's dead. So yeah, you can't just kind of leave the painted world and the run is over.
You're just stuck in there, and I take it even quitting out doesn't allow you to escape either.
Yeah, it's a pretty hard soft lock. I think there's a way you can wrong warp out of it now, like a recent discovery with homeward wrong warp.
But I think you have to prepare it before entering painted world. So it's kind
of, it's not fast.
It's kind of dumb.
I think that I think it's technically a way that you can break out of it now.
But watching Dan there, just going down towards the Gwendolyn fight here. Did a painted knight follow him, or a painting guardian follow him down?
It happens, yeah. They can definitely
kill runs.
So it's like just casually walking down as the platform is spiraling. It's just like, yo, surprise! It's like, wait, what? Why are you here?
Yeah, they can even fall on your head while you're turning the crank, which is hilarious.
And then Dan getting the Gwendolyn fight there. Not the quickest Gwendolyn fight. Got a number of soul spears coming out. Managing to always progress forward though as he was doing it, and then finally got the arrow salvo that he was looking for, which is nice. And then just dark bead straight to the face as we do. Like, you get that late game spell, you get dark bead, and it is significantly overpowered.
Blow them away. Actually, I kind of like the dark bead portion of the run in all bosses, because you're just, at least especially in like Prepare to Die edition all bosses, you're just doing skip after skip after skip and blowing the bosses away. It's actually quite fun. Not really worried about fighting the bosses, just executing the segments. That's something that I really enjoy about Dark Souls, honestly, is the segments are really fun to do. It's not all about just fighting the bosses.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're about to witness this completely here. Can you explain what's going
Yes.
on with these next set of skips here?
Well, so you get up on top of that ladder. That's actually a remaster exclusive thing, is getting up on top of the ladder there with that little bit of movement when you get to the very top of it. And so with that, you can get up on this railing and from there get into the Capra Demon room without going through the fog wall, which means that his AI isn't triggered. And there's an interesting thing about stable ground with bosses. So if there's unstable ground in boss arenas until the bosses die, but after they die, just before after they actually die and before the stable ground gets updated, there's a window where you can quit out, and it puts you all the way back up top, even though the boss is still dead, because your stable ground hasn't been updated. And then from there, you can just go further down the aqueduct, and then there's missing collision, and it takes you right into out of bounds section of the depths, and you can take that path in the depths all the way to here, and which you want to jump on this railing. Oh no, this is looking bad. But from here you can jump on that railing, quit out, and then reload, and you'll be on top of it, and then jump into Gaping Dragon's arena from this section. It's called the Gaping Foggate skip. So it's interesting how the Capra Demon segment feeds into the Gaping segment. Like they're both kind of rely on each other. It's almost like one big segment, really.
Yeah, seeing Dan there having a little bit of trouble getting up onto the railing, having to quit out after he fell off the other side, just to reset the rats, I'm assuming, just so they're not in the way. Gets it the second time though, like manages to get up there. Does take a 5-second time loss overall on those splits, but giving a thumbs up to the camera too, so should be able to close this run out. We do have, of course, still got Catacombs, and then down into the into Izalith. That's going to be a fun area.
Unless he can get some golds here, I don't think he can PB.
It'll be tight. It'll be close.
Lower. So he does need 3 seconds of gold to PB here. But just finishing a run can also be very nice.
Just a bit of a relief, you know? Yeah, just
it could be a confidence boost. Yeah, definitely could be a confidence boost.
Looking around other runners, still mainly in the early game, besides Iron Boy, actually getting past ONS. I guess that's the end of the early game.
Well, we got Nax, Kata, and Ulsku before ONS. Kata and Nax actually pretty close to each other. Here.
Yeah, we got Ulsku coming up very, very soon. We're going to be switching over to him in the next couple of minutes, just as he enters the ONS fight. We will see Dan just running through right now, setting up to get down towards Nido, clearing the Tomb of Giants and the Catacombs area. And then Iron Boy taking a death to Stray there. And then taking a sip and just be like, yep, that happened. Puts the cup back down. I believe that's going to be a reset for him, because to get back there, you got to go and pretend to be an egg again, and you're wasting a lot of time. So that's a reset for Iron Boy, going back into the asylum once again.
Oh, fine. He was just there.
Okay, Asylum Part 1, not Asylum Part 2.
It's the best segment in the run.
Oh, I bet.
Oh yeah, Regal. Of course, having an opinion. That's because Regal probably has like the best Asylum goal in every category he's ever run across all runners. Yeah.
It's definitely a strength of mine.
Practiced it many times.
Oh yeah.
You have,
well, when you're farming for Black Knight halberds over and over again.
Oh yeah.
You just do the Asylum like a million times, and you get really good at it.
What was that, like a 1 in 4 chance? You said
Yeah.
that one is. Yeah. So it's like, here we go.
Yeah, around 104.
All right, we are quickly going to switch over to Olsku right now. He is coming up to the Ornstein fight. We do have Kara heading in Sen's Fortress at the moment, also about to attempt the skip there. See, looks like getting it first try. Gonna see that wall crumble when he loads back in. Gonna go and free Logan. Yeah, there you go. Manages to do that nice and easily. As we have Olsku here coming in to Ornstein and Smough. Please, Ornstein, be nice. Jogging start once again.
Another one.
Into the
A lot of
jump
jog
dive.
openings.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. The jumps.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
was
follow-up
cool.
was actually
Back
pretty
there.
good. Doesn't get the last one, though.
Oh,
Okay.
dodges the shovel.
Not the best, but he'll take
Nice
it.
dodge there. Now we'll see the nice strat here with the walking Smough. Yeah.
Just casually strutting with this hammer. He's like, I'm coming.
Smough frog walking.
You want to see that walk, though, because that gives you, like, a large amount of time just to get, what, like 2 to 3 spells off relatively freely.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than having him just constantly shovel at you.
And there we go, getting through that one fairly cleanly. Like, obviously, a couple of jumps there, a couple of missed spells because of it, but overall, definitely one of the cleaner fights we've seen.
Oh yeah, also is incredibly good on Grapple, Ornstein and Smough.
Yeah, he has a really
I've
good
seen it a lot.
Smough. I'll say, like, Ornstein, you know, like, you do your best, and then a good time, a good portion of the time, Ornstein just jumps away, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it, but Smough, there is a lot of play to Smough, and you can tell that Olsku's really good at that part of the fight.
You know, won't actually lose time on us really compared to his event. He
Yeah.
actually saves
No, he's
0.7.
doing really well there, yeah.
So still a bit behind, but
Yeah,
Don't
well, it's
mention
not
the
it's
face.
not exactly a 1706 ONS though, like he had the other day.
Yeah.
yeah, well that's also absolutely insane.
Yeah, that's such a crazy early game.
The chair agrees.
Nice.
But we got Nax and Catalyst right now, both just taking out the Iron Golem here. So going to be heading into Anor Londo roughly at the same time here. So we're going to see both of them get to the ONS fight. We're going to see how both of them manage to handle that one. Meanwhile, Gentov unfortunately taking a death there to Taurus. Taurus just not letting him pass this time. As we have Olsku heading back into Stray Demon. This is where Iron Boy unfortunately lost his run. But Iron Boy immediately back in again, going through the run.
Yeah, Nax and Kata heading to ONS right now.
Meanwhile, Dan entering the Isle of segment, well, almost. I guess the Demon Ruins, or in this case, it's kind of a between area of Krolok's domain, but usually counted towards Demon Ruins. And Krolok at that point, it's supposed to be a fairly early game boss, but well, thanks to Sam's Gatescape, you can just get there with Dark Beach and two-shot her. But it's actually surprisingly tanky still for an early game boss.
Yes.
That it even survives more than one Dark Beat.
So yeah, we got
Ooh,
Catalyst
Nax.
and Nax up the rafters.
Nax.
Up the rafters.
Yeah, looks like Nax again with an improvised anti-sus setup here.
Yeah, he can just carry this the rest of the way. Hopefully he doesn't have any gargoyle shenanigans on this one, though. Because he will definitely die if he gets hit.
A fairly decent Stray Demon fight there for Olsku. Gonna go and grab the doll. Hopefully Black Knight, you just... Out the way, please, sir. We need the doll and we'll escape. Homeward bone our way back here.
That's a nice attack from Knight. And not a problem, and not a time save actually.
That's good. He is now almost even with his PB right now. 0.5 seconds behind at the moment. That is absolutely nothing at this stage. Like, he might as well just be tying with his PB at the moment. As we see both death cams from Catalyst and Nax at the moment. Nax currently slightly ahead. Going to go in this one. It's going to be interesting seeing both these runners. We can only focus on one, so I'll let you pick which runner shall we go for.
Let's go to Nax.
All right.
Hey, you get to
No
pick too.
objection.
Do you want Nax? Do you want Kata?
No,
Like,
no
we can-
objection. I'm fine with Nax.
We will keep an eye on both. So again, like keep it same with all of you watching from home as well. Keep an eye on both these screens at the moment. See which openings these runners are going to get. Again, we want to see the dash to the left. We don't want to see lightning. We don't want to see him just running towards you ever so slowly. And of course, if we can, no dodges. No dodges, please.
Hopefully one of them gets a good fight here. Maybe both. Maybe neither.
We will see.
Oh, that is indeed possible.
Mm-hmm.
They could honestly both die to these sentinels.
Wow, really trying with the caster curses here.
I don't believe in this caster.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta agree. I don't believe in that either. Like Lisa says, we're not cursing. We're predicting the future. We just can't tell them.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
All right, here we go. So lightning opening immediately.
Nax doesn't want it.
Nax saying no. Kata getting the dash to the left here. Gets a point blank spear. Gets a second spear with the stagger.
That's nice.
And the third one moves. Yeah, don't see smoke. There we go. Okay.
Okay, not too bad for Kata.
Definitely.
So spear attack into the stagger.
That's not too bad for Nax either, but he did lose time on the quit out.
That is good. Good for both of them there, honestly. Like, both getting fairly solid fights. Obviously, Nax having to quit out, doesn't want to deal with the lightning opening. Can't really blame him at this point. You know, it's just like, no. It's not an attack that we want to see. Getting the shovel, not behind the pillar there, though. That was close. One more spear required. And both those runners making it through.
Right,
Nicely done.
Nice.
Nice, that's what we want to see. So we are going to quickly jump back to Dan at the moment. Dan is coming up towards the end of his run here. So we are going to just keep on him at the moment. Currently 17 seconds behind right now, heading down towards the Demon Fire Stage, Ceaseless, not Ceaseless, sorry, Demon Fire Stage, Centipede Demon, and then, of course, a Bed of Chaos.
Got the Centipede Plunge. Very nice.
Yeah, he's already, he's already done Fire Stage here.
Luckily, Centipede in a magic route is incredibly consistent. You could just always run past this.
Although he has a weird thing he does in the remaster that he doesn't normally do in Prepare to Die edition. Like usually, what he does is he always does that long range arm attack that Dan just got. But sometimes he'll actually do the jump attack with the arm slam in the remaster, which is pretty annoying because you definitely lose time because of it, but it's not that big of a time loss when it does happen.
Yeah, now we got the big old run through Izalith here.
Yeah,
we got the wonderful the wonderful red spaghetti here. It's like, oh look, run away through
lasagna.
Like, oh, lasagna. Is that what you call it? Is it the lasagna? Yeah. All right, okay.
Yeah, it looks much worse.
We all think food though. It's like the food.
Yeah, it looks much worse in Prepare to Die edition, but I don't think it looks a whole lot better in the remaster. The main difference is that in the original, like, it's just extremely bright. Like, they have like just insane bloom effects coming off the lava. It looks awful. And I think they basically just removed that, and that's why it looks like this right now.
It's better than having it just being like, have a bright screen for like 90% of your screen here. It's like, thanks, we really need that. But coming up to Bed of Chaos, the final boss in the Izalith portion of the run here. Of course, we've seen it before. We're going to say it so it doesn't curse because he's not in the room yet, so it may not happen. But we do want to we want to see the we don't want to see a firestorm. If it does appear, we want it dodged, but we don't want to see it at all.
On a quick side note, Hydra Gold for Old School, putting him 7 seconds out now.
He's on a run! Nice. He's on a very good run here. But yeah, we are seeing Dan getting very close to finishing our run here as well. Does only have the 2 bosses to go. It is Bed of Chaos and then into Gwyn, I believe.
Yeah. just the end of the run, the last 2 bosses. And we
Mhm.
see the one of the oldest speedrun tactics, the Toki bombs for this boss here, to prevent having to run around to the orbs on the left and the right. You have to destroy to get into the center. Or some stretches coming out to get ready.
Mhm.
This is like 2013 Toki bombs were found or something.
Yeah, it's very old, something like that. Found by Toki. That's why they're called.
I was
Toki
going to
bombs.
ask you there. Is it found by a runner named Toki by
Yeah.
any chance? Like, I want to
Yeah.
make sure.
Yeah. The Japanese legend. One of the on the Dark Souls 1 runner bingo. You have to see Toki do Toki bombs once in your lifetime.
Oh, gold.
And
Nice.
gets the gold. Gets the gold. All right.
Woohoo.
Sally. Well,
I mean,
just put it in.
there's no sadly here. Like, he's getting to finish, like, potentially another 103 pace run here. It's going to be tight. It could be like a 103, 58, 59, depending on how Gwyn goes here. But he's actually going to finish a run, you know? Like, he's been
that's always good,
struggling
that's
for the past 2 days to try and do this. This should be a weight off his mind. But, like, yeah, I can still do it. I did finish a run.
Yeah, flexing on Nax with his multiple 103s.
Hey, but Nax is
Wow.
don't look at that. Nax still has plenty of chance to come out here. We still got time. We're getting down to the 3-hour mark here. But of course we gotta get the setup for the red tier stone ring. Let's see if the knight is going to cooperate.
Olsku got another gold.
Yeah, double gold for Olski right now.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Dan. Probably not gonna get a 103 now, I guess.
Where's the knight? What are you doing? You had one job, knight. One job. Well, we're going to be seeing the 3-phase. Well, not 3-phase here. It's still 1 phase, but we're going to have to use 3 dark beads on to Gwyn.
Yeah, 3 phases. First phase, R1. Second phase, R1.
Third phase, R1.
R1.
And they're all in the space of like 5 seconds, you know? So it's like, yeah, it's not exactly phases, but it's like, yeah, you got to do 3 casts instead of 1 this time. And of course, I believe it is tradition at this point as well. The run is coming to the end, so you get that Franker Z going out as well as Speedsouls tradition there, I believe.
Always.
Always the Frankazis. Right. We go into the fight. We get the plon.
Boom. One.
Whoa.
Oh.
Dan, what are you doing?
Oh,
Now
yeah,
he's just styling. Now he's just styling. What are you doing? Like 2? There we go. What are you doing? Like, we see you. We see you, Dan.
Just to prove the cast of the wrong does it in 2 dark beats instead of 3. Wow.
Why did he cast shield?
I don't know.
Shield?
I don't know.
I don't know, but he's very happy.
Oh no, definitely. It's a 1049. It's not an event PB. It's 26 seconds above there, but he finished a run. Like, you can see the relief on that. You can see the smile. Dan, oh, he forgot that he has no red tier stone right. So he was just like, wait, what?
Yeah, probably.
Oh. Don't do that to us. Thank you very much. Yeesh. No. Anyway, that is a perfect time there. Good job for Dan. We will quickly switch over here. We got Olsku in the heading down towards Seath at the moment, so we'll stick him on focus. However, we are getting to the top of the hour as well, so we're going to be doing a quick host swap as well. I'm going to be swapping out with fellow host Bowie here. He is going to be coming in, taking you through the next 2 hours. Going to be very cheeky, quick here as well. One thing happened today as well, alongside Break the Record Live here. As you may know, ESA do run their own marathons as well. You got ESA Summer and ESA Winter. Submissions for ESA Winter opened today. It is now open now for the next 2 weeks, I believe. If you go to esamarathon.com and you want to participate in ESA Winter, get your submissions in, and you can be speedrunning on this channel for their next charity marathon. I know I'm going to be getting mine in. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, we are going to now get the little 3-minute ad break here while we do the swap out. Red, Regal, it has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for joining me, for having me here.
Yep, it's nice to be here with you, Archie.
Well, it's nice to be here. Yep.
And yeah, you guys are going to have fun with Boy here. We are going to go to our 3-minute ad break now. Everybody, get up, have a stretch, go get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack. We will be right back after these ads.